This story is about a boy who lived in a small town. In the bustling town of Oakhaven, where everyone was always in a hurry, lived a boy named Leo. Leo was a quiet boy with a messy mop of curls and a sketchbook that never left his side. While other kids played tag, Leo sat on the old stone bridge, trying to draw the things no one else noticed. The way the sunlight danced on the water, or how the shadows stretched like long fingers at sunset. One afternoon, Leo noticed something strange. Mr. John, the town's wealthiest man, was shouting at a small flower bed. "I bought the most expensive seeds," Mr. John roared, waving his gold-tipped cane. "Why won't they grow into the tallest sunflowers in the world?" Leo looked at the dry, cracked earth around the tiny green sprouts. He realized Mr. John hadn't watered them in days. He was too busy looking at his watch. Leo decided to help, but instead of just watering them, he took out his paints. He painted a small, beautiful sign that said, "I am thirsty and I love the sun." He tucked it into the soil. The next day, a passing girl saw the sign and laughed. She poured the rest of her water bottle onto the sprouts. By the afternoon, a baker had left a bit of mulch to keep the soil cool. Soon the whole neighborhood was stopping by to check on the talking flowers. A week later, the town was hit by a gray gale, a storm so gloomy and dark that everyone stayed inside, feeling grumpy and sad. The wind howled, and the sky looked like dirty dishwater. "The town looks so miserable," Leo whispered, looking out his window. He grabbed his largest canvas and his brightest paints. He didn't paint a picture of the storm. He painted what he wanted to see. He painted a massive, glowing orange sun with a smile so wide it reached its ears. He painted vibrant purple clouds and rain that looked like falling jewels. When the wind died down just a little, Leo ran to the town square and nailed his painting to the big oak tree. When people peered out their windows, they didn't just see the gray sky anymore. They saw Leo's sun. They saw the bright colors and couldn't help but smile. One by one, people started coming out. The baker brought out colorful umbrellas. The children started jumping in puddles, pretending the water was liquid sapphires like in Leo's painting. Even Mr. John came out, looking at the sunflowers, which had finally bloomed, and realized that his anger couldn't make things grow, but a little bit of care could. The storm was still there, but the gloom was gone. The moral of the Leo story: kindness and creativity are like seeds. When you share them, they change the world around you. Leo didn't have magic powers or a lot of money, but by choosing to see the beauty and helping others see it too, he turned a gray day into a masterpiece. You don't need to be a giant to make a big difference. Sometimes a small act of care or a bright idea is all it takes to lift everyone's spirits.